If you're an aesthetic clinic owner and you're not planning your May content yet, this video is going to save you a lot of last-minute scrambling because May is genuinely one of the most content-rich months in the entire year and most clinics completely underuse it. May sits right in the middle of two of the busiest periods in the aesthetics calendar. Winter is winding down, summer hasn't quite arrived, and your patients are starting to think about holidays, weddings, skin prep, all of it. But here's what I see clinics do wrong every single year. They wait until June to start talking about summer, and by then it's too late. The patients who are booking laser, booking peels, booking anything that needs recovery time, they need to think about that now, and it's your job to remind them. May is your education month, and education done right converts. So let me walk you through the key awareness dates in May and exactly what to do with them. First up, and this one runs the whole month, Skin Cancer Awareness Month. This is the big one, and I know some of you are thinking that's not really relevant to what I do, but it absolutely is. If you offer skin consultations, if you recommend SPF, if you treat pigmentation or sun damage, this month is yours. The content angle here is education and prevention. Write a blog post about what UV damage actually does to the skin over time. Talk about how to choose the right SPF. Film a reel answering the SPF questions you get asked in clinic every single week. This is the kind of content that ranks on Google and builds genuine trust with your audience. It's a win on both fronts. Mid-May brings Sun Awareness Week, which is your moment to take everything you've been building and push it toward action. If Skin Cancer Awareness Month is about education, Sun Awareness Week is about, right, what are you actually going to do about it? Some ideas that work really well here are a before and after checklist post or a carousel, a reel on the most common SPF mistakes, a blog targeting pigmentation treatment options. The patients who engage with this content are already warm. They're thinking about their skin, they're almost ready to book. This is your moment to give them a clear next step. Now, this one requires a bit of care. Mental Health Awareness Week. I want to be honest with you here because I think some clinics get this wrong. This is not the week to post before and afters and call it a confidence campaign. That is not what this is for. What this week gives you is an opportunity to have a genuinely real conversation with your audience about the emotional side of what we do. Because anyone who works in this industry for more than 5 minutes knows that consultations go a lot deeper than treatment plans. People come to you because they want to feel like themselves again. That's worth talking about thoughtfully, authentically, and without making anyone feel like they need to look a certain way to feel good. A personal post from you as a practitioner, your own reflections, what you hear in clinic, why this work matters to you, will outperform any promotional content you put out this month. I guarantee it. The 12th of May is International Nurses Day, and if you're a nurse practitioner, please do not let this one pass you by. In a market where patients are increasingly aware of who is and isn't qualified to inject them, your nursing background is one of your biggest differentiators. Use this day to talk about it. Share your story, explain what your medical training means for patient safety. Help your audience to understand why it matters that they choose someone with a clinical background, not just someone who did a weekend course. This is your credibility content. And credibility is what converts cautious patients into loyal ones. And finally, National Smile Month kicks off mid-May and runs for about 4 weeks. So you've got a really nice sustained campaign opportunity here. For aesthetics clinic, the obvious link is lower face treatments, lips, the perioral area, skin quality around the mouth. But the angle I'd encourage you to take is confidence and facial harmony, not just the treatments themselves. What does it feel like to smile and feel good about how you look? That's the emotional hook. The treatment information is the follow through. Now, here's the thing I really want you to take away from this video. These awareness days only work if they're part of a proper content strategy. Posting one reel on International Nurses Day and calling it a May content plan isn't going to move the needle. What works is sitting down now before May starts and mapping out your blog posts, your social content, your emails, and making sure they all tell a consistent story throughout the month. One blog post becomes a carousel becomes a caption becomes an email. That's how your content works harder without you working more. And critically, all of that content needs somewhere to land. If your website isn't set up to convert visitors into inquiries, you're driving traffic to a dead end. That's something worth thinking about if your site isn't currently doing its job. I've written a full companion blog post to this video. It's linked below, and it goes into a lot more detail on the blog title, social hooks, and email angles for each of these awareness days. Go and read it, save it, and actually use it. If you want help building out your content strategy for May or the rest of the year, honestly, that's exactly what we do at Boutique SEO. The link to find out more is in the description. And if this was useful, please give it a like. It genuinely helps more clinic owners find this content. And why not subscribe if you want more of this kind of thing every month? I'll see you in the next one.